Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt that someone didn't like you, even though they smiled, or trusted a complete stranger within seconds before they even spoke? Here's the strange part. Your brain makes thousands of judgments before a single meaningful word is exchanged. Scientists estimate that much of human communication happens through nonverbal signals. Your posture, eye contact, facial expressions, movements, voice, and even silence. The scary truth? People often remember how you made them feel long after they've forgotten what you said. So what are your actions secretly revealing? Let's decode the science. Imagine your brain as a prediction machine. Every second, it collects tiny clues from the people around you. A raised eyebrow, a delayed smile, crossed arms, a slight lean away. None of these prove anything alone, but together your brain creates a story. Psychologists call this thin slicing, our ability to make surprisingly accurate first impressions from only a few seconds of observation. Your brain evolved this ability because our ancestors didn't have time for long conversations. Sometimes survival depended on reading intentions instantly. Now think about eye contact. Many people believe looking away means someone is lying. Science says it's not that simple. People break eye contact for many reasons. They may be thinking, feeling anxious, or processing information. Real confidence isn't about staring without blinking. It's about comfortable, natural eye contact that matches the conversation. Too little can signal uncertainty. Too much can feel like intimidation. The brain constantly searches for balance. Let's talk about posture. Imagine two people entering the same room. One walks with relaxed shoulders, steady movements and an open posture. The other keeps their shoulders tight, arms folded and head lowered. Neither has spoken, yet everyone has already formed an opinion. This happens because the brain interprets body position as information about emotional state. Open postures often suggest safety and confidence. Closed postures may signal stress, discomfort, or self-protection. Your body speaks before your voice does. Now here's something even more fascinating. Humans unconsciously copy each other's movements. This is called behavioral mirroring. Friends often sit the same way. Couples begin matching expressions. People who trust each other naturally synchronize gestures, speaking rhythm, and even breathing. This happens because specialized brain systems help us understand other people's actions and emotions. When someone subtly mirrors you, it often creates feelings of familiarity and connection. Not because you notice it consciously, but because your brain does. Let's discuss one of the strongest nonverbal signals. Your face, not the fake smile. The real one, a genuine smile, activates muscles around both the mouth and the eyes. It's much harder to fake than most people realize. Your brain has become incredibly skilled at detecting tiny inconsistencies between facial expressions and emotional intent. That's why forced happiness often feels off. Authenticity leaves patterns. Pretending leaves cracks. Now consider silence. Most people fear awkward pauses. They rush to fill every second with words. But silence is communication too. Confident people don't always react immediately. They pause, think, then respond. Research suggests that brief pauses can increase perceptions of thoughtfulness and self-control. Sometimes saying nothing communicates more than saying everything. Here's another hidden signal. Your movement speed. People under stress often move faster than necessary. Quick gestures, restless feet, constant fidgeting. These behaviors signal heightened nervous system activity. Calm people tend to move with purpose rather than urgency. Slower doesn't mean lazy. It often communicates emotional control. Your nervous system is visible to everyone. Now let's expose one of the biggest myths. People believe confidence comes first. Then behavior follows. But neuroscience suggests the relationship works both ways. Your thoughts shape your body, and your body also influences your thoughts. Standing taller, breathing deeply, relaxing your shoulders, and slowing your movements can reduce feelings of stress by influencing your nervous system. Your body isn't just expressing your mind, it's constantly communicating with it. Here's something you rarely notice. Your attention is visible. When someone speaks, your phone, your eyes, your posture, and your reactions all answer one silent question. Am I important to you? Looking at your phone for only a few seconds can break feelings of connection. The brain interprets divided attention as reduced social value. Being fully present has become one of the rarest forms of respect. Finally, remember this. People won't remember every sentence you spoke. They'll remember how safe they felt around you, how respected they felt, how understood they felt. Because beneath every conversation, two brains are silently exchanging signals. Every glance, every pause, every gesture, every expression, every moment of attention. Your actions are speaking all the time. The question is, what story are they telling before you ever say a word? If you start observing these silent signals today, you'll begin understanding people in a way most never do. Because the loudest messages are often the ones that are never spoken.